Okay, so for question 29, if a lake has high uh, alkalinity, so that means it would be in this row, which of the following is the closest to the probability that the lake also has a shallow depth? So we just have to take the probability of shallow depth, which is 209, and take it over the total for high alkalinity, which would just be 340 as the total. So 29 out of 340. Which is equal to 0.6147, which is answer choice D. So correct answer is D. Okay, question 30. Okay, so for question 30, um, so we're given a table of values, and we're told that the table is modeled by the function a times 10 to the power of bd, which are following could be values of a and b. Well, as you can see in the table, the mass decreases as the number of days increases, which would have to mean that b has to be a negative value of some sort. If it was a positive value, then this equate then mass would continuously increase and not decrease. So that means that b has to be a negative value. So it can't be answer choice A, can't be answer choice C. And then between A is 12 and A is 120, well, when the number of days is 0. Um, this 10 to the power of BD, well, that'll just be 10 to the power of 0, which would just be 1. So that means at 0 days, um, the mass is 120. That means A would have to equal 120. So the correct answer is D. And you can also check this using the other values. If you plug in 120 times 10 to the power of negative 0.0022 times, let's just say 90, and you'd get a mass of 76 in that case. You can also check using that. Okay, question 31. Okay, so for question 31, a scale drawing uses a scale of 2 centimeters is 1 foot. So in a drawing, one wall has a length of 22 centimeters, whereas the actual length of 2 centimeters is 1 foot, then that would just mean that to go from centimeters to feet, you just divide by 2. So 22 divided by 2 is 11 feet. So the actual length is 11. Okay, question 32. Okay, so for question 32, we're given that a function has a property that for all x, 3 times f of x is f of 3x. If f of 6 is 12, what is the value of 2? Well, we know that f of 3x, let's say that f of 3x is equal to f of 6. Well, in that case, f of 3 times 2 equals f of 6. That would give us f of 2. That would mean that x is equal to 2, which would mean that 3 times f of 2 has to be equal to f of 6, which is 12. So 3 times f of 2 is equal to 12. And so using this information to find f of 2, we can just divide both sides by 3. That would get us 12 over 3, which is equal to 4. So the correct answer in this case is 4. Okay, question 33.
If anyone has any questions in between, they can always raise their hands and we will allow you to talk, or you can put it in the chat.
Okay, so for question 33, the profit is given by the equation. 200 units are produced, so N units, so 200 is N, and profit is 1275 with value of K. So in this case, we just plug in, so 1275 equals, so 9N minus 2N is 7N, and then this negative carries over as well, so this would just be 7N minus K. So it'll be 1275 equals 7N minus K. N is just 200, so 1275 equals 1400 minus K. Um, Solving for K, we get that K is equal to 125. So the correct answer is 125. Okay, question 34. Okay, so for question 34, we have how many people visited amusement parks A and B from 2009 through 2013? What is the positive difference between the mean number of people who visited amusement park P, A, and B between those years? So basically, what it's asking is find the average of A and find the average of B. That's all it's asking, and it's asking us to subtract the two from each other. So in this case, it would just be 15.7 plus 15.2 plus 14.4 plus 14.1 plus 12.3 divided by 5, which is just 14.34. And for amusement park B, it's 15.9 plus 16 plus 16.1 plus 16 plus 16.2 divided by 5, which is 16.04. Now we just have to find the positive difference between the two. So that would just mean 16.04 minus 14.34, which would just be 16, which is equal to 1.7. So the correct answer is 1.7. Okay, question 35. Okay, so for question 35, we have two lines that are parallel, so that means same slope. Equation of yt is 4x plus 7y is 14. So first, to find the slope, we just need to, I mean, you could just use decimals and plot this, or alternatively, you can also just find what y equals. So in this case, it would just be 14 minus 4x equals 7y. All I did there was just subtract 4x from both sides, and then I'm just going to divide both sides by 7, which gets us 2 minus 4 over 7x equals y. So our slope is negative 4/7. And then using that information, we can find the y-intercept of line W, which passes through negative 3, 8. So that would mean that to find the y-intercept, this would have to become 0. So this would be plus 3. So just be negative 4 over 7 times 3. Which would just get, hold on, first it would just be 8 plus negative 4 over 7 times 3, because this is negative 38, and we're going plus 3, so you'd have to add this. So 8 plus 4 over 7 times 3 is approximately 6.29. You could have also given a fractional answer if you wanted. Alternatively, you can also given the answer 2.68. This was also accepted, or 6.28. This was also accepted. Question 36. Okay, so for question 36, ABC and DEC are right triangles if CD is 20, so CD is 20. And tangent of ABC is 2.5. So ABC tangent, which is opposite over adjacent, is 2.5. So this angle, what is the length of segment ED? Well, we know that since both of these triangles are es- essentially inside of each other, that means that tan of DEC is the same as tan of ABC. So that would mean that um, opposite over adjacent, so 20 over angle ED, which would just be, I'm just going to call it X, is equal to 2.5. We just have to solve for X, which would just be 20 over 2.5, which is equal to 8. So the correct answer is 8. Okay, question 37. Okay, so for question 37, we're given that Andrea's recommended daily intake of potassium is 50% greater than her 2-year-old brother. So her brother is 2 years old. So it'd be about here, which is 3,000. So 3,000 times, and we know that her recommended daily intake is 50% greater than her brother. So 50% greater just means 1.5 times, because that would just mean 150% or 1.5 times. So 3,000 times 1.5 is equal to 4,500. And so using that, 4,500 is corresponding to 9 to 13 years, and it asks for the least possible age in this age group, which would be 9 years. So correct answer is 9. Okay, question 38. Okay, so for question 38, the recommended daily intake for potassium for an 8-month-old child. So 8 months is between 7 and 11. So that would be 700. So we have 700 over, what fraction recommended for a 2-year-old child? So 2 years is between 1 to 3 years, which is 3,000. So 700 over 3,000, which simplifies down to 7 over 30. So the correct answer is 7 over 30. You could have also put this as a decimal if you wanted, but the correct answer is 7 over 30. Okay. Um, all right. We're now on to question number 1 on the next SAT. Okay, so for question 1, they're planning a 5,400 square foot room, and 8 square feet per person. Basically, what is the maximum number of people that can attend this event? So we have 540. That's not 5400 divide by 8, which is equal to 675. So the correct answer is B. Okay, question 2. Okay, so for question 2, we're given 3 lines intersecting at point P. So because all of these lines intersect, we know that this is also y, this opposite is x, and this opposite is z as well. And what is the value of z? Well, we know that this flat is 180, and we're given x and y, so we're given 65 plus 75, which is equal to 140. And we know that a straight line is 180 degrees, so to find the value of z, we just take 180 minus 140, which is equal to 40. So the correct answer is C. Okay, question 3. Okay, so for question 3, 1 over 2x minus 1 over 6x equals 1. Um, simplify fractions. This would just be 3 over 6x minus 1 over 6x equals 1. 3 over 6 minus 1 over 6 is 2 over 6. 2 over 6 simplifies to 1/3. So 1/3 x equals 1. Uh, what is the value of x? Well, 3 times 1/3 is equal to 1, so the correct answer is C. Okay, question 4. Okay, so for question 4, find a best bits drawn for data. If all data points are shifted up 3, what will happen to the y-intercept? Well, the y-intercept would shift up 3. So how does the y-intercept of the new line compare? It'll increase by 3 specifically. So the correct answer is A. Question 5. Okay, so for question 5, two lines are drawn. How many solutions do they have? Well, you see they intersect once here. So correct answer is B, 1. All right, question 6. Okay, so for question 6, 3 blue shirts and W white shirts. So this is just total would be 3 plus W, and for us, the probability that he'll select a white shirt is just W. So the correct answer would be W over 3 plus W. So the correct answer is A. It's 11:30, so